Dear Diary, it's August 6th, 1975. I think I really am going crazy. I heard something again in my bedroom while I was trying to sleep last night. It sounded like a clicking noise. It was just at the foot of my bed, but I couldn't really see anything. I've never heard that kind of a noise before. It's hard to explain. And that's not it. I've also been seeing, well, this woman gliding down the hallway at night. Sometimes it's during the day, too. It's always out of the corner of my eye at first. She wears these weird threads, very odd colors, like the clothes in those space movies. Really freaky-deaky. And she's just standing there smiling at no one, like she doesn't have a care in the world. This one time, I caught her in the doorway of my bedroom, just smiling and pointing at the basement door in the hallway. I hope I'm not being abducted by aliens or something. I've probably been watching too much TV. I mean, it looks human enough, I guess. It's just so darn scary. Maybe I should sleep with a weapon or something, just in case. That's what Dad does. Did. I miss him. I feel like I'm the only one who does around here. Diary. Today is August 7th. I saw her again, the woman. This time, she was standing in the mirror behind me. She was just standing there, giving me the hairy eyeball. But it was almost like she couldn't see me. But I could see her, and she was mouthing something. I couldn't make it out, though. God, it's so terrifying. Maybe I should just cover the mirrors until Mom gets home. Later days. August 8th. It rained again today. Kind of a bummer, so I slept in all morning. But I love summer vacation. Wish it would never end. But I only have 2 years of school left, and then I'm out of there for good, like the Alice Cooper song. I think I might head to California and live on the beach after graduation. I won't even look back. Oh yeah, I woke up to someone calling my name from in the hallway again. Maybe it was just part of my dream. And it was such a sweet voice. Maybe that's what made it scary. I don't know. I hope Mom gets back soon. She usually isn't gone for this long. What am I saying? Of course she is. Maybe I should call someone. The police, maybe. But what would they do? Probably just tell me to get a dog or something. I hate dogs. Anyways, peace out. August 9th. The rain finally let up. I think the ghost lady might have taken a break. It's been very quiet and uneventful around here. Real copacetic, but I'm getting kind of lonely, to be honest. I went to brush my hair earlier, but I couldn't find my favorite brush. It was in the basement, of all places. I don't know how it could have gotten down there. I hate the basement. I never go down there anymore. There's just something about it. The stairs are all busted up and hard to walk down. And I always feel like there's something in there watching me from the corners. But the house isn't that big. I would know if someone was really in here with me, wouldn't I? I must have brought it down there and forgot. August 10th today. Really weird, but I smelled smoke all afternoon. I was watching television, and it just kind of filled the room. I couldn't see it, but it smelled like someone was burning a pile of dead leaves outside. But it's only August. Should I go to the doctor, maybe? I've never experienced such odd things like this before. Everywhere I go in the house, I'm afraid I'm going to see her, just standing there, smiling at me. The date is August 11th. I'm going to write down everything that's happening to me. If not for the cops to find, then at least so I'll never forget. 'Cause now I've got a new problem. There was a set of these bright, creepy, glowing red eyes in the corner of my bedroom. They didn't move. They just stood there looking right at me in the bed. I couldn't hear anything. And when I went to turn on the light on my end table, I looked back, and there was nothing there. They were just gone. I slept with the light on. I'm not really religious, but this all seems so demonic now. Maybe I really should call someone. Maybe Grandma would know what to do. It's August 12th, I think, and I'm going to call the police this afternoon. Someone has been breaking into my house. In the kitchen, I found the toaster full of marshmallows, and on the table, there was a bouquet of red roses, my mom's favorite. I hate fresh flowers. They remind me of a funeral. And the worst part of all, there was a note attached that said, "I know you're here. I'm waiting for you, Eileen." I threw them away and made sure all the doors were locked. How freaky is that? Doesn't seem like anything was taken or anything. I feel so vulnerable right now. Maybe I should just get out of the house. I'm feeling sick to my stomach. And the red eyes are back too. Last night, I threw my pillow at it to see what would happen, but nothing did. It's like it went right through it. We stared at each other for a while. They must have watched me until I passed out. August 13th. Things are getting worse. In the middle of the night, I heard this strange radio static in the hallway. It woke me up. It was like someone trying to find a certain radio station. It kept flipping through the frequencies. It was so scary. I got out of bed and got my softball bat from the closet. I was ready to swing for the fences. And when I went out there in the hallway and turned on the light, I didn't see anyone. But the static was still there, and it was getting louder. I couldn't hear myself think. It made me grit my teeth. It was so loud. I screamed at the top of my lungs, "Hey, get out of my house!" And then it stopped. Right away, actually. Guess I showed that ghost who's boss, didn't I? August 15th. I think it worked. I haven't heard, seen, or smelled anything weird in 2 days. I'm glad I didn't make any rash decisions and have someone come and check out the house. Really, to see if I was crazy or not. I'm just a little stressed is all. Maybe a little tired. Mom should be back today, I think. But the strange woman did come to me in my dream again last night. She was smiling like she always does. But this time she was walking around holding out something in her hand. I couldn't tell what it was, and I don't know what she was doing with it. Guess I never will. She swept it over the foot of my bed, and I got out of it as she got too close to me. Then she just quietly left the room. I swear, when I find out she's a space alien, I'm gonna lose it. Either way, I'm glad it was just a dream. I should lay off the sugar at night, maybe. August 16th. I spoke too soon. Today, I found a lit candle in the middle of the coffee table in the living room. I don't know how it got there, or who lit it. I checked the house, and there was no one there. Mom still isn't home yet, and I'm starting to get worried. I finally decided to blow out the candle and walked to the kitchen to grab a knife. Here's the wildest part. When I came back into the living room, the candle was lit again. I blew it out and stood there to watch it. But it didn't light again. Then, that's seconds when I heard it again. That strange mechanical clicking sound from behind me. But I didn't hear or see anyone. I'm totally bugged out now. I just need to take a chill pill. August 17th. It's getting crazy here now. When I woke up, the attic door was wide open in the hallway, and the ladder was pulled down. I knew someone had to be up there, looking through the junk. I was going to catch them this time. I grabbed the sharpest knife from the kitchen, and I shouted up the ladder to see if anyone would shout back. No one did, but I could hear shuffling up there. So I carefully stepped up the ladder and peeked into the big dark space. It was hot up there. In the shadows, I could see someone moving around between the storage boxes. It freaked me out, so I screamed. Then this human-like creature uncoiled and stood there, staring at me. It wasn't the woman. It was tall and all black with huge spikes jutting out of its shoulders. It looked like long horns were shooting out of its head. The eyes were dark and sunken, and I could hear chains rattling when it moved. Its feet sounded heavy, like hooves, when it moved. It was just standing there, staring, like it was looking right through me. I was so scared, I could barely breathe. Then, out of nowhere, it starts walking toward me quickly. So I ran down the steps and slammed the attic door and locked it behind me as fast as I could. I waited in the hallway under the door, but no one ever tried to come out. I didn't see or hear it again. That was by far the scariest thing that's ever happened to me. Wait till I tell my friends about this. Dear Diary, it's now August 18th. I was up all night, still shaking from the creature in the attic. But now, it's all such a crazy obsession for me. I got the idea to use a journal to maybe communicate with the spirit of the woman. Maybe she just needs someone to talk to. Maybe she's just lost on the other side. I can understand that feeling sometimes. I'll just use this diary as like a Ouija board or something. I'll write a few questions and leave it out on the dining room table with a pencil and see what happens. So here goes. Hello? My name is Eileen Harvey. What's your name? Okay, it says, Hello, Eileen. My name is Maggie. Where are you? I'm here, in my house. What are you doing here, Maggie? Now it says, we are waiting. Who is we? And what are you waiting for? She wrote,
You, of course. This house.
It's ours now, Eileen.
Leave now, or we'll make you leave.
I'm not scared of you, Maggie. Do you even know that you're dead? Maggie, are you still there? August 23rd. There hasn't been a response for a few days. No one is going to believe any of this is real, but maybe they don't have to. Maggie seems to be gone. Maybe I helped her cross over. Or maybe she went back to the mothership. Well, that was fun while it lasted, if that's the right word for it.
Eileen, look into the mirror at midnight tonight. I need to show you something.
Dear Diary, it's August 25th. And Jeepers Creepers, Maggie finally wrote back to me. She wants me to look into a mirror at midnight. Pretty wicked, right? And for some reason, I'm excited. I have to see where this is all going. I have to see this through. I'm going to avoid looking into any mirrors for the rest of the day. But I wonder what's going to happen. What will I see tonight? My stomach is in knots.
Okay, it's, August 25th, 1975, and 1 minute before midnight. I found my dad's tape recorder, and I thought I would document what may be the world's first ever live recorded seance. It seems like maybe I have some sort of spiritual powers or something. So I will now be attempting to speak to the dead. The, subject is Maggie, and she's been haunting my house for about a month now. I received a message from her saying she wants to meet me tonight, so I'll be standing by in front of a mirror, like a total weirdo. Okay, I'll just put this here and wait. Oh, and also, if this all goes wrong and I get killed by a ghost and you find this tape, please ask Waylon Jennings to write a ballad about me. He's my favorite. I'm not seeing anything yet. Maggie, are you there? Wait, something's... I think... My eyes are turning...
Yeah, they're turning blue. My eyes are blue.
Oh my goodness. I don't... Oh my god, my hair is brown now. It's brown. Oh my god, my face is changing. Oh my god, my face is changing. Oh god, who am I? What is this? Oh my god, I'm freaking out. What's happening to me?
It's me, Maggie. I'm here now with you, Eileen. It's natural to be afraid. I understand.
No, you're not gonna fake me out. I don't think you realize this yet, Maggie, but you're dead. You and that thing in the attic can't stay here. I'm sorry. You need to leave this house in peace, Maggie. Leave me alone. Now.
Now that's enough. We do not fear you. You will leave this house tonight.
What are you talking about? I'm not going anywhere. This is my house. And when my mother gets home, we're going to go full-on exorcist on you.
No, child, you don't understand. We have your mother. Here. With us.
What? What do you mean you have my mother?
Oh my god, Eileen! Baby, it's me!
Mom, where are you? Are you okay?
Baby, listen to me. You haven't been communicating with the dead, okay?
Huh?
Honey, you are contacting the living.
Eileen, are you there? I think she's gone.
Oh my god. It's finally over. Thank you, Maggie. And thank you too, Christopher. Thank you so much.
Entry date, August 28th, 1985. This is the toughest case I've ever had. I tried to communicate with her the easy way, and at first I would sometimes see her out of the corner of my eye. But when I looked, she would run off. She was quite skittish, not like the other young ladies I've dealt with. I think the camera and tape recorder in the corner of her bedroom might have put her off as well. I even tried burning sage and smudging the house. She locked my poor assistant Christopher in the attic while he was looking for her personal items, and he nearly died from the heat, wearing that studded leather jacket that I hate so much. I'm glad he's okay. The incident seemed to really disturb him, but I think it finally made a believer out of him. The Polaroid camera also didn't develop anything out of the norm in her bedroom or the living room. The Spirit Box radio was also a bust, and Christopher's Ghostbusters prank with the toaster and marshmallows didn't yield much either. Eileen seemed to rather dislike the bouquet of flowers in the note as well. Her mom thought it might help, bless her heart. Eileen's mother, Beth Ann, showed tremendous strength and courage through the whole ordeal, and I'm so grateful for her participation. When she told me how the poor girl died, falling down the basement steps, I felt for her. Tragedies are always the hardest on families, both living and not. The love of a mother truly is forever. But Eileen finally used the journal we found in the attic, and the candle and mirror trick worked quite well in the end. I hope she found peace tonight. It'll be nice to finally sleep in my own bed again tomorrow night if I can catch a flight back home in time. The poor nurses living here really love this house, and it's closest to the hospital for the price. But of all the house calls I've made, this is the most stubborn entity I've ever worked with. Eileen truly pushed me and my gift to the max. But I'm proud of the work I've done here, and I'm looking forward to my next client, a family haunted by a Victorian cat in Salem. Oh. Note to self, have Christopher reach out to Waylon Jennings.